Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I learned in year 2016 and what I want to improve in year 2017. So I don't like to talk to make a long intro, so let's get right into it as always. I am very proud of myself today because I have been able to do these curls with a curling iron. And in 2K16, I have learned in summer, don't try to dress your hair with a curling iron, so to make it like flat, because I've tried it and then I've burned myself. Maybe I'm gonna show you a picture here, how it looked like. Actually a very funny story. I was crying a whole lot and my friends who have been with me, they thought that someone died or anything else because I've cried so much. And by the end they knew that I just burned myself and they haven't even seen it the first moment, just as I told them. And I was just like making drama out of it, so it was a quite funny story in the end, and well, you can't say anything of it. I'm so happy about it that it is away. And the funniest thing was that we wanted to take some pictures this evening and it was our last evening, so our last chance to take some beautiful pictures. That was not quite cool, but we have Photoshop, so I was able to Photoshop everything away. I think the next thing I learned in 2016 is the most important thing I learned. It is to love yourself, to be yourself, and just to be confident with yourself. I've seen a video, a woman, maybe I'll find the video, it was in English. A woman was talking about that you have to fall in love with yourself, or like be in a relationship with yourself, because you'll always have to deal with yourself. So first thing, to love, to be able to love other people, you have to love yourself, to know who you are, to know what you can do, what you can't do, what you can get better in, and so on. And then you can fall in love with anyone else. So if they are not in love with you anymore or anything else, you can just say, fine, I'll have myself anyway, so I'm gonna be loving myself, and well, that makes you beautiful. Well, I think when you're thinking like that, when you think you are beautiful from the inside, or you like yourself, like you don't always have to say like, oh, I love myself, I'm so beautiful, I'm the most important human on this world, and oh, that's just me. No, I mean, like, you just have to be happy about what you have, happy about what you are, who you are, what you can do, what you've achieved in life, and just be happy about your life. And plus, you should not compare yourself, especially in school, with other people when it comes to grades. This is just tearing you so much down. I've experienced it. I was always comparing myself with other people, with their grades, but you have to learn you are an individual by yourself, and not everyone is as good as the other ones. You are able to do things better than other people, and other people are doing things better than you do them. So that's just the progress, and you can improve. No one says that you can't improve, so maybe you could just ask them for any tips or anything else and get as good as they are, or maybe even better. So don't always compare yourself with other people. In 2K16, I've learned that sometimes you gotta let go people out of your life. Like, I don't mean if people are dying, that as well, that is even worse, because you don't even have the possibility to talk to these people anymore, but that's something different, so I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about if, I don't know, maybe you have a fight with someone and the person does not want to be friends with you anymore. So you got to let these people go. It's gonna be just very hard to let these people go because you have experienced so much with them. They know you, you know them, and so on. And well, sometimes people just gotta go and new people will come. You have to take the positive out of it. So just be thankful because they have gone and someone new is coming. So you can experience some more with other people, some new things. Maybe you will learn something new about yourself. And it's just cool. Just be happy that you had this great time with that person. It's gone and you're gonna meet a new one. That's that's just it. If you really, really hard want to achieve something, you are definitely able to do that. I have talked about that in my other video, which is called Horrible Youth, I think. I'm giving you the link down below. If you really want to do something, just go for it. Just do it. You'll be able to do that if you really hard want to do that. For example, if you want to travel, just go for it, do it. There's always a possibility to do it somehow. Even if you're not having that much money. Who says that you have to stay in your hometown or your country? You could as well just travel around your country. I think that there are many possibilities in every country to find something new, to find some cool places, and there are as well very cheap possibilities. So if you're just looking for some very good apps, you just have to look up the internet, to look it up on the internet. The internet gives us so many possibilities, and if you're just having like $100 or something, or I don't know, not much money, you will be able to do it somehow if you really want it. I'm just talking about the case like traveling right now, but if you really want to become a designer, do it, go for it. You're gonna be able to do it if you really want it. You should not always dream about things, I want to say. You should just start somewhere somehow, and then the thing's gonna be improving and going on. Believe me, trust me, it's gonna work. And sometimes, even when you're sad, just remember that it is okay to be sad sometimes. You should not stuck in that feeling, in that hole, in that dark hole you're inside. You just like be crying one night or anything else, and then next day is gonna be better. You just have to wake up every day like, oh well, what will this day bring to myself? What will I learn today? Like this, you just always have to think like that. It's okay if you're having a bad day. Everyone has a bad day, that happens, and nothing can go always right. Should go left. Next day is gonna be better, just always keep that in mind. I think these have been the most important things I learned in 2016. And every year I'm improving, and every year I'm growing with myself. I'm learning who I am, I get to know myself somehow. Well, before I have done this video, I realized that it's my last year as a real teenager. Like, I am 19 years old. Next year or this year, I'm gonna be 20 years old, and I'm not gonna be a teenager anymore. I'm gonna be an adult. You know what that means? No, actually this doesn't mean anything, and I'm just gonna stay like that. What I just want to improve in 2K17, because I think I'm not doing it good enough and I'm not doing it strong enough. I don't want to be too hard with myself, because sometimes there are situations I can't get better in, so at this moment then. But I want to improve, but I'm not able to do it, and I'm just starting to get angry and sad. For 2017, I just have to learn that it's okay, that I'm not always able to do everything that fast as I want to do it. And I think that's a thing many people out there have to learn as well. So maybe we could grow together, maybe we could try to achieve our goals this year. And let's do that, guys. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you found it somehow inspiring or motivating. It would be such a joy for me. I would be happy about that. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!